Tudors are currently the rock stars of the history community. That is to say, just about everyone has heard of Henry VIII and the Six Wives, Elizabeth I, Gloriana, and the Age of Shakespeare. They know of the Tudors through movies, through television series, historical novels. I always told my classes that if I had $1 for every historical novel written about the Tudors, I'd have retired 20 years earlier. But this has led to misleading information about who these individuals were. For example, it's now fairly well accepted among historians that Henry VIII was a predator. He was an awful person. He repaid loyalty to him with the execution of his servants. It doesn't pay to think of, oh, isn't this cute, Henry VIII and the Six Wives. There's a lot more to Henry than that. Second of all, I would say that the study of the Tudors is important because of the issues that the Tudors had to confront. The Tudors were, especially Henry VIII, inaugurated the long process of reformation of church and state, a period that caused great religious and indeed social upheavals. It caused many people to turn one against another, between reformers and those who clung to the old religion. And third of all, the Tudors had to preside over a changing European background in which England, which in the 14th and 15th centuries had not been a real player in European politics, now in the 16th century becomes so. I have to say that I love the Tudors. In my time teaching at the university, I taught courses on the Tudors on many occasions. And they do have a certain flamboyance. They have personalities, great political personalities like Thomas Cromwell, the hero of Wolf Hall, or Thomas More, the hero of A Man for All Seasons. With respect to Elizabeth I, she had to settle a great many problems while trying to maintain the independence of England from a Europe that was set on counter-Reformation. And it was her activities and eventually the defeat of the Spanish Armada that caused England to become a Protestant nation. It would never, ever again be a Catholic nation. And so the national identity of England was forged in these controversies and challenges and battles. So please join me. Let's look at the context, let's look at the realities of this. Let's see where you will not be surprised at what we look at, and maybe in some places you will be very surprised at what we uncover.